Hi, happy full moon. It's Ellie, and today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about full moon rituals. So, I began doing full moon rituals back in the 1980s with my students. And even though I didn't bring in all the paraphernalia that I'm going to be sharing with you, the intention and the purpose was there, and obviously the effects were always there. So this morning, as I was talking to one of my clients, said, "Well, what can we do today to make this particular full moon ritual one of releasing really powerful?" And this is the kind of full moon powerful releasing you can do going forward this month, next month, the rest of your life. So there are going to be a few things that you might need to have and get on hand so that you can prepare yourself for this. All right, number one, always have either sage or Palo Santo available because you need to cleanse. You need to cleanse your area and you need to cleanse your crystals. You need to cleanse your space. You need to cleanse yourself. So, that is one of the first things I highly recommend. Also, great is to have a feather to move the air around so that you can continue with the cleansing. Always great. These beautiful paraphernalias help to enhance, but Palo Santo and sage help to really clean out the area. The next thing that you may want to have is a journal, and it doesn't have to be elaborate. It could even be a notebook, anything to write with, so that you can record the things that you are now releasing on the full moon. Another thing that I highly recommend is to create a spray. And one of the things that I use, I created this as my spray that works for me. I take a blend of Florida water, holy water, and I use a little bit of neroli oil in here. And what happens is this blend is perfect for cleansing, for healing, for creating an energy that vibrates at a much higher frequency. So then you just spray around the room and you can spray yourself. All right, it's all part of the process. Now, in the releasing, when you start to journal, you're going to release all the things that you do not want to have in your life. These are things, people, places, times, events, experiences, thoughts, etc. Up to you. But be really specific about the things that you do not want to have in that you're releasing. You don't want to have this in your life. Now, after you've released it, one of the things I enjoy doing is burning it. So you want to burn it safely. And you rip out the page if you're using a journal, and then you take it somewhere where you can burn it safely and release it and let it go. Now, obviously, the key to releasing is to allow it to be done. So, what happens is that we forget who we are and we forget what we have released. And then we'll go right back the next day and say, "Oh, I really don't want that to happen, and I really don't want that, and I really don't want that." And again, we're in our language. I really don't want this, I really don't want that. So, what do we want? We need to instantly catch that and reframe it so that, "Oh, I don't want to be doing this any longer." Well, what do you want to be doing? And then turn that into, I now want to be doing this. I now want to have that. I don't want to be sick anymore. I don't want to be heavy anymore. I don't want to be single anymore. Well, reframe all of that. I now have a relationship. I'm now willing to be in a relationship. I'm willing to release my weight. I'm willing to do what it takes. Now, being willing does not mean that you even have to do it. Just the energy of being willing changes everything. So if you get one thing from today's video, besides beautiful, fun, ritual, then remember who you are, remember yourself, remember to reframe and move away from what you don't want to what you do want. Change the way that you speak to yourself and to others, and the universe, your experiences will reflect it back to you really soon. All right, drop me your response. Let me know how this works for you. It's worked for all my clients. It will work for you too. Have a very blessed, sacred, full moon today. Much love, many blessings. Bye.